And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about set to go now. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go? And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The lefty fires. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Miguel Vargas. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Slap the other way, foul. Fried, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Guerrero drifts towards it, and there's one away.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Zach Neto.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Runner at second, 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. To third, and got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the back here in New York, today's starting pitcher, Reed Detmers. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Francisco Lindor stands in now and watches strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Headed towards the corner. Trout is there. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And now 2-0. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. One down, base is empty. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 2-1. High fly ball, right field. Trout settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, space is empty. That one lifted to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler. Freed back to work.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And here it comes. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Check swing, no appeal. Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The shortstop, Zach Neto.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. 3 hits and a loss last night. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Freed, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Taylor Ward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Second inning here, no score. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Brett Myers. The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Misses, and a count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. I think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The next to hit takes outside. 1 out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. That's inside, and that is ball 1. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Guerrero over at second. Bellinger over at first with 1 away. That one in there across the letters.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. This one bounced to Crone. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the veteran first baseman, C.J. Crone. Free, back to work. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Joe Adele. And a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And the pitch. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, snags it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Inside, just missed. Top of the third, no score. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Cabrera getting a start at the hot corner, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. O'Hoppe on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And he deals. Got him. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 1-1. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Missing inside. 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter.
One gone runner at first. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Double play ball to second, and that one handled. One at second, and that's 2. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Rengifo. As the lefty gets to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a pitch. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. Grounded out his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here comes a pitch. Right side, hard hit. On to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Myers.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fastball for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2.
Yep.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out on the play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know, they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. Bellinger at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Way high with that one.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ward in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one is inside.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Yankees leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Trout ranges back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And at second with 1 away, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wells, the runner at second with 1 away. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 2-0. Headed down the line. Trout sizing it up. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second.
The shortstop, Francisco.
So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. That one inside, and the count's full. Juan Soto on deck for the Yankees. Man at second. Lindor swings and blasts one deep left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch, not close. Just missed. Action in the Angels bullpen. Victor Gonzalez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 52, the right-hander, also getting loose. Breaking ball inside. 3-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. to bat next. And a 4-pitch walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And that misses as well. Brett Myers would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. First and second, 2 down. Well struck right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, that one had extra bases written all over it. Not today, he said. Left his feet up in the air. Just a beautiful catch to end the inning.
Top of the 6th inning. And here is C.J. Cron. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yeah.
with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. On the mound now, number 52.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, Brett Myers. He's already homered in this game.
Brett Myers.
The pitch. Myers measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 19 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Guerrero Jr.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4,
That's an out.
3. And they turn the double play.
Now the 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And takes low for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez, the left-hander, up and throwing. 2 down, nobody on. That one not close. 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And Bellinger is out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Luis Rengifo. Freed back to work. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Out there to center. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Mike Trout now at the plate. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
That one missing inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels nothing. Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Leading off.
Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The catcher, number 28.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
On the corner for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Neto over to second, on to first in time. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor stepping in now for the Yankees.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Judge on third with 2 out. That's outside, and it's 2-0. And a pitch. And that's outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Juan Soto waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the pitch. Out to short. To first. Lindor retired. Play made. That ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 2-0. back in New York. And now the DH, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
The lefty fires. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Bounce to the left side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. The Halos trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Tying run at the plate. That to right. That one's back. And it's gone. Home run. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 4th home run of the season. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's going to be C.J. Cron.
Hey.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Back to the mound. It hit him. To first, and he beats it. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Quijada. Now up as the Yankees DH.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Juan Soto. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivery.
That's down.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. That's inside. And a pitch.
Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. That one misses.
Right.
So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The second base.
No outs. Runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. Misses again, 5 in a row. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Clevenger appears to be getting loose. Graveman getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The throw to second, and 2. In time to first for the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now a chance for Brett Myers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chad Green. Back to the top of the Angels lineup, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Vargas in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering is down low. And that one clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one upstairs. Mike Trout up next for the Angels. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
Well, it's not easy putting a runner on first base for free, but sometimes it's just the best option. He's been on fire at the plate, so why not take the bat out of his hands and try to get the next guy?
Soler in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Chisholm on his way over. He's got it. And that's the third out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kendall Graveman.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 49.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Graveman.
Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And he deals. In the air out to center. Adele going after it. Makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 35.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Tap dances out of the way of that one. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside. That's ball. And that's ball 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Robert Stevenson, the closer, is getting loose. Barlow getting cranked up as well. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Hey. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Line drive, base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Graveman checks over to first, and he's back. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Neto to second. That's one. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn. And they're out of this jam.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed.
Go ahead run on base, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty to the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
C.J. Cron, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. We're in extras here, and now, Austin Wells. Now a move being made at second base. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score a base hit. The right-hander back to work. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Late swing, foul to the left. Winning run stands at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The winning run on second base.
1 ball.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
And that one moves his feet. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. He goes down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. Popped up. He's under it. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. So coming into the game now on defense, Jason Dominguez. He takes over in right. Joe Adell digs in now. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And fouled off. Man at second. And it's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 14.
Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run, Tim Anderson. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. One out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The 1-4 just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. That one at triple digits. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. We are in the 11th. This to third. Throws to first in time. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Scott Barlow.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important
runner and score. Position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. The pitch. Not close with that one. Ball one. In there at the knees. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Slider misses outside. Brett Myers getting on deck circle. The 3-1. And strike 2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Winning run out second. No one out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Bases loaded, nobody out. And next for New York, Brett Myers. Golden opportunity right here. And that misses off the outside edge.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch is downstairs. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. And now it's even up. And that's down and away.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in the 11th.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line.